Hello everyone. I'm going to talk about the exterior angles of polygons. First thing, an exterior angle is an angle on the outside of a polygon, and if we extend one of the sides, so let's say I take the bottom of this triangle and I extend that out, this angle on the outside, this is an exterior angle. And what I want to do is I want to talk about the sum of the exterior angles. So let's just start with two specific examples. I have an equilateral triangle and I have a square. So on this equilateral triangle, we have three interior angles, so we have three exterior angles. So here's one of them already drawn in. If I extend this other side this way, here's a second exterior angle, and then if I extend this last side, we get a third one here. Now because we are extending this side out, the interior and the exterior angles are supplements to each other. So within this equilateral triangle, we know that each of these interior angles is 60 degrees. And if I do 180 minus the 60, each exterior angle is 120. And since all the angles on the inside are the same, all of these exterior angles are also going to be 120. So then the sum of the exterior angles, we have three exterior angles, each of them is 120 degrees, so our sum is 360. Okay, let's see what happens with the square. So now again, there are four angles, so we have four exterior angles. In a square, we know that each of the angles is 90 degrees, or a right angle. So that means the supplement, so 180 minus 90, the exterior angle is also 90 degrees. And then if we do the same thing moving around, so we have another exterior angle here. This one's 90. We extend out this side. This is 90. We extend out this side. This one's 90. So the sum, we have four exterior angles. Each one of those four is 90 degrees. And we end up with 360. So we end up with the same thing. But we only did two specific examples, so let's think about what happens if we have n sides. So the sum of the exterior angles, let's come up with a formula for this, or see if we can't prove a shortcut. So as we saw up here, the interior angles and the exterior angles together, they add up to 180. They're supplements to each other. So if I have an n-sided polygon, so here we have three angles in this triangle. So there's one set of 180, we have two sets of 180, three sets of 180. In the square, again, the interior and the exterior are supplements, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 180. If I have an n-sided polygon, we have 180 times n, times the number of sides we have. That would be the interior and the exterior angles together. Okay? But I just want the exterior angles, so I need to subtract the sum of the interior, and that's going to leave me with the sum of the exterior. So then we'll subtract the sum of the interior, which we know is n minus 2 times 180. So this piece, this is the number of 180s, or the number of supplements, basically. And this piece here is the sum of the interior. So now if we simplify this a little bit, hopefully we can get what our pattern up here suggests, and we get 360. So 180 times n, and then if we distribute this, so that's going to leave us with 180n minus 360, and then distributing the negative, 180n minus 180n, negative times a negative turns into a positive. This becomes 0, and we are left with 360. So, no matter how many sides our polygon has, the sum of the exterior angles is always 360 degrees.